9 reasons man need XEX regularly. Number 1, it keeps a man's masculinity. It makes a man to feel like a man. All right, when man have it regularly, it makes him to feel the originality of his person, the originality of his own self that God have created inside of him. It makes him feel loved. It makes him to feel like a human being. Number 2, when a man begins to have XEX regularly, it makes him feel fit. It makes him to be very fit because it's like a kind of an exercise to a man. It makes him to be very fit. Number 3, it keeps his immune system very strong. When a man begins to have intercourse, regular intercourse, it helps his immune system to be very strong and active because that immune system, it needs stimulation for it to be revived. It needs stimulation for it to be active. And when someone's immune system has been, weak or damaged or affected, that immune system will affect the person's brain. It will affect the person's, feelings and emotions, everything that comprises that makes a man to be a real man. It will be affected just because the immune system is down. And when his immune system is down, he can be attacked with sickness. Many things will start going wrong around him. When he has it regularly, it makes him to be very happy. There is no man that can actually be very happy without regular intercourse, because this is the way men are. It is difficult for any man to be very, very okay and happy when there is no regular intercourse. When I mean men, I mean majority of men that are actually married. I'm not talking about single guys, because those ones that are single, they can actually, because there is no intention. But you that is living with someone, it will become difficult for you without a regular sex. Number 4, regular intercourse prevents sickness in the life of the man. It prevents sickness in the life of the male gender, and it makes him healthy. This is why you can discover that even when a man is sick, to some extent, when he has it presented to him, he will feel better. And you discover that most of the times when he's done doing it, you will just discover that the man that was sick is already okay. This same thing also happened in the Bible. The Bible said there was a time that King David was sick, and they wanted to just test him if he's actually sick, because most of the time when he's sick, what they do is that they will bring somebody for him, and once he have that intercourse, he feel relieved, he feel relaxed, he feel better. But at that time that he was very old, they brought a very good damsel, beautiful girl, and King David could not perform, and they were believed to know that actually that David was sick indeed. So when a man has it regularly, it has a way of increasing his health, increasing his lifespan. It makes him morally, spiritually, and in his body to be very, very healthy. Number 5, it brings better bonding. When a man has regular intercourse with his woman, it brings better bonding and makes him to be well attached, to be closer spiritually, emotionally, and otherwise. All right. So regular intercourse makes a man to be bonding, not just to the man actually, but it makes the both partners to bond. It makes them to bond. Okay. So, but for the men's side, it makes him, to feel more attached to the woman. Number 6, when a man have intercourse regularly, it helps him to relax his muscles. It helps him to relax his muscles very well, and especially his brain. That is why that when men are tired, all right, they need it for them to be revived. When a man is tired, he may want, to have a good time. He may want to go down with his woman, because that will bring like a reviver. It will make him to feel more lively. It will make him to feel more better. It will help him to relax his muscles, all the pain in his body. Once he's done doing it, he's going to be very okay. That is why when he's doing it, and especially when it gets to a level where the man have orgasm, you will see a very heavy breath, something like You see, once he had that kind of breath, that is when it gets to orgasm. His body is relaxed. His body is relaxed. His brain is relaxed. It cannot begin to function afresh. It's just like an engine. When an engine works for a very long time, and you decide to pour water on the engine and put good oil, the engine will feel more relaxed, and even the sound of the engine may even change. Okay, so when a man is very tired, when he's very weak, he needs it to relax. It will relax his muscles, his brain, and everything about him. He will be refreshed. Number 7, it increases sleep pattern. It increases sleep pattern. So when a man have good, intercourse regularly, you discover that once it's done, most of the time they will sleep well. They will sleep well, especially when they get to orgasm. So, but when a man, has it without getting orgasm, it may still affect his sleep. All right, because it's going to be troubled. That relaxation, may not be actually there, because there are some certain things that need to leave him for him to relax. Okay, it's just like a jack. You are using a jack to jack up a car. When it gets so tense, the jack may not move again. But when you loosen up the jack, you hear a noise like, and the jack is relaxed. Once it relaxed, it becomes better. All his muscles are relaxed. So that is why you see some of them that once they finish, you discover they will just sleep off. Once some of them just finish, before you know, if you're not careful, you will just sleep there, and that will be all, because he has relaxed his body, he has relaxed himself, and is ready to actually have a good rest. Number 8, when a man has regular intercourse, it reduces the chances of weak erection. This thing called weak erection, most of the time, one of the causes is when a man is not having a regular intercourse. Because when you have a working tool and you are not actually making use of it, there's going to be friction, and the tool will not be functioning well. If it's like an iron tool that you kept somewhere, it will get rotten to be rusted. All right. So, but when a man is having regular intercourse, it helps him to reduce the chances of weak erection, because his machine is regularly at work. His body is regularly at work. I don't mean overworking your body or overusing, your machine down there. All right. So, but when he's having it regularly, it helps him to reduce all manner of sicknesses or abnormalities that may actually attack the male organ, because if it's being used, it's actually fulfilling the reason why it was created. All right, so it's going to feel more healthy, it's going to feel more very, very okay. Then number 9, the last one I'm showing you in this video, when a man have intercourse regularly, it reduces the chances of prostate cancer and prostate enlargement. These things I just mentioned is one of the major things that affect the male organ. This prostate cancer, or you call it prostate enlargement, once it begins to affect a man, it is very risky, and that person may not even live long. There are many men that such problem has actually taken their lives. All right, so but when there is a regular intercourse, there is a regular work, you are using your machine, is at work as at when due, and blood flowing there on a normal frequency that God expected, you discover that place will be actually okay. There is no common sickness or little problem that will affect it. The chances of prostate cancer, that something's gathered and before you know, you start treating and all that, or you're having enlargement, it is a problem. But just a regular intercourse can actually cure it. It can prevent it. All right. God bless you. If you're a man that is watching me, it's important that you share this video with your woman, because it's not actually for the man to learn alone, but it's important that you that have your woman, it's important you show this video to your woman, so that she need to understand, all right, why it is good for you to actually have it regularly. It's for your health, and it's to make you live long, and it's also to have benefits. God bless you. If you find this video interesting, give me a thumb up, like the video, drop a comment on the comment section and say thank you, Lucky, for this information. If you have any question at all, or there is a contribution, or you have an experience, all right, you can drop it also right there in the comment section. I love reading your comments, and I'll be there to actually answer you. I've just recommended some videos, you can see them on the screen, that stay connected to what you just watched. Now I'm trusting God as you watch them, knowledge will be imparted. If today is your first time coming across my channel, I welcome you. Please subscribe. If you have subscribed, I say God bless you. See you next time in my next video.